What's up, guys, and welcome back to Blue Jays Today. There have been some quiet rumblings about the Toronto Blue Jays potentially not being finished with their offseason just yet. Those rumblings began with Jeff Passan coming out and saying that the Blue Jays may make a desperate attempt at Cody Bellinger. And now we have newly acquired Blue Jay Justin Turner dropping quite a significant bomb. Justin Turner reveals the Blue Jays' plans for him in 2024, all depending on what move they make next. Before we get into it, guys, if you enjoy Blue Jays content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Blue Jays Today. This past Thursday, Justin Turner appeared in an interview on MLB Network, and he was asked a ton of questions, but one of them that really stood out was he going to play third base for the Toronto Blue Jays this year? And well, he had this to say.
I don't know. I'll be ready to play as much as I can.
I'm just wondering, that wasn't a conversation about where you're going to play?
I mean, yeah, I think that they are still in the process of figuring everything out. I think that there's still a lot of really good players available in the free agent market that they're not sure if a third baseman is in that conversation or not.
Now, this is a very interesting nugget of information. Obviously, what we get from this is the Blue Jays didn't tell Justin Turner exactly where he's going to play for the Blue Jays in 2024. But instead, they left it quite open and made it very clear that they're not finished with their offseason just yet. That they could potentially be out here looking for another deal for the Toronto Blue Jays, and it may just be a third baseman. And making a move for a third baseman does make a lot of sense. I mean, Justin Turner has the capability of playing third base, but again, Justin Turner, he's going to be turning 40 this year, and he's in the twilight of his career. The last thing you want to do is have this guy get injured or get worn down or get hurt and impact his bat, because that's exactly what you're signing Justin Turner for, is the bat and not the glove. So the obvious solution here is to have Justin Turner play DH as much as possible, get him off of his feet to avoid any type of injury. Now, with the current Blue Jays roster, if you did have Justin Turner playing DH most of the time, well, now you run into a very unfortunate problem. You're kind of forced to play a guy that you don't really want in the lineup. No offense to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, no offense to Santiago Espinal. I mean, maybe David Schneider's good this year, but we'll have to see. It's not to say that these guys can't contribute offensively. It's just, I think the Blue Jays would much rather have a dominant threat in that lineup than maybe one of those guys. And like Justin Turner said, they may be looking at the free agency market, and the only guy that's kind of sticking out in my mind is our former friend, Matt Chapman. Now with Matt Chapman, the Blue Jays would only make this deal if the price was right. Because coming into this free agency, Matt Chapman was looking to get paid. He was looking for something well over $100 million. And to the Blue Jays' credit, they did offer him it, but he turned it down, looking for hopefully a better deal. And it seems like at this point in the offseason, Matt Chapman isn't getting the deal that he necessarily wants. So if I'm Matt Chapman and I'm his agent, Scott Boras, it might be time to pivot to a new strategy. Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. You can do two things. You could either be comfortable dropping his AAV over a long term, or you could do a high AAV on a short term, prove it kind of deal. And both of those kind of contracts would actually work perfect for the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays budget is kind of tight right now, so a lower AAV would absolutely fit the bill, but also a short term deal might fit the bill, as the Blue Jays window is closing with only 2 years left. So I think the Blue Jays are keeping their options open by not solidifying Justin Turner as an everyday third base, just in case maybe Matt Chapman's price does drop. But obviously Matt Chapman isn't the only guy that could go play at third base. They may be looking for some sort of better deals in free agency. Maybe they're looking for some sort of trade with like a Willy Adames and converting him over there. I think the Blue Jays are just playing it smart right now, keeping their options open for 2024. Now that spring training is right around the corner, there just might be a possibility, just might, that the Blue Jays offseason isn't done quite yet. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, guys, go Jays go!